Hello everyone, videos I put you back again with another deck review. This one's a bit different than what you usually see in review because it's a plastic deck. Oddly enough, it came like this with no cellophane, no seal, nothing. I thought that was a little bit strange, but whatever. Front of the box, you see it's black with black foil, and you do get a pip on all four sides. A bit hard to see in this light, I apologize. And nice little details as well. And then there is an R with kind of a heart in there and a crown on top. And this is the, in case I didn't mention it, Run It Once deck of cards from runitonce.com. Not twice, once. On the side it says established 2012 with some little details, and same on the other side. Or actually first edition on the other side. Top it says, there you go, Run It Once. And then the back or bottom is all four pips. The back, Run It Once, established 2012. And it says first edition playing cards down there. Well, I'm not sure I would get a second edition. I think one is enough for me. Unless they just have to make it paper. Then I might be persuaded to get it. No seal like I mentioned. But some nice black foil details there. And that's that for the tuck case. The tuck case, by the way, pretty thick. It's cardboard. It's not plastic, which is unfortunate. Pretty nice though. That's basically standard thickness of a actual poker deck. Even though it's a plastic deck, it's heavier and even looks thicker. But whatever. The jokers look like that. It says Joker in the corners in little writing, and then it says the Joker, and just a hat in a beigey color and black. The back design is a one-way. It does have that R and the crown in the center, and then all four pips. And if you look closely, you can see lots of beautiful line work and details. It's very nice. Lots of details. The borders are a bit thick, but all the artwork is very nice. The other Joker is identical, of course. The Ace of Spades looks like that. For pips, stupid lighting. Or basically black and or red, and then half of it has gold diagonal stripes, as you can see. And it says Run It Once, established 2012 at the bottom. The court cards, completely custom, yet, you know, pretty standard looking for the most part. I find them to be somewhat similar to the Sentinels court cards, just a little bit. Not as much as I thought originally. But I like it. It's completely custom. It's different. Props for that, because there's so many Kickstarter creators who just use standard court cards, or they put their faces and their friends' faces on the standard court cards, and it just gets annoying and irritating. Put a little more effort into it, like these guys. And then we get to the number cards. Here you can see the pips nice and cleanly. Pretty standard, but they do have that color to them. And these ones are different. The clubs, it's not stripes, it's circles. And the diamonds have kind of triangles. So that's that. I apologize about the lighting. I wish it was better. Anyway, Run It Once, by the way, is a website geared to poker playing, hence for plastic quality playing cards. Overall, it's pretty cool. It is a plastic stock, obviously. It's smooth. It's not embossed or anything. Not surprising. Whoops. Obviously, it's really flexible as a result. As far as the artwork is concerned, even with the one-way back design, I like it for the most part. I'll say 4 out of 5. Nothing wrong with the artwork. The artwork is probably the best part of the deck. Handling-wise, or usability-wise, it's obviously usable for playing poker or doing some magic tricks. Not so usable for magic because it is plastic and Obviously, it's harder to do. It might be harder to do moves. But for playing cards, obviously, it's perfectly fine. So I'll say 4 out of 5 for usability. Handling wise, it's a plastic deck, so it is what it is. Obviously it's not going to fan very well, but it spreads decent enough, and a bit of a pain in the ass for shuffling because it's so flimsy because it's plastic. But I would say 3.5 out of 5 for handling wise. So overall, 3 3/4 out of 5 maybe. But that is that. You can check out their website if you're interested in this deck. Also, make sure to check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VITAZA32 to get 10% off your order. Comment, like, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching once again.